Before we begin this video, I recommend that you visit google.com and search for dinardata.com. This website is a great resource for the latest updates on Dinar Guru news, all conveniently located on one page. For more information, I encourage you to visit the site.
There are negotiations with the Iranian side to create a platform for new currencies other than the dollar to secure inter-trade between the two countries. It's called Visa Direct. It's a new banking service launched by one of the most important digital banks in the country under the supervision of the central bank and in cooperation with Visa International. This will help in the collapse of the black market prices. Kinda big, right? International. That's their goal, get rid of the black market, and I think the corrupt see their cash cow is about ready to go bye-bye. We have big new report on television saying the Iraqi parliament is in full support of the CBI and its actions to control the exchange rate for the monetary reform. Frank, the only reason parliament is saying you're now going to have your new exchange, your HCL, your budget, you're now going to have everything that was promised to you by Sadani and Alak is because they lost full control of the corruption. In all fairness, Iraq has managed to stay out of the crap that's going on over there despite calls by Sadr to get involved. A lot of events that they can't hide. The currency swaps with other countries, the activation of their banking using dinars only starting 11123. The connection of the banks, ports, and government offices with their central bank. Hence, all these activation before the rate change in country and next, internationally. I heard Iraq is applying to the WTO today. 11123. Presumably meeting over the next 3 days. MarkZ, they have already applied. They have already been approved for ascension. But, it hasn't happened. So these 3 days of meetings are very important. Question. Don't they have to change the rate before Iraq joins the WTO? MarkZ, that's what everyone says. This is assumed by almost everybody that Iraq will need to change their rate before they join the World Trade Organization. If they do in fact get the oil and gas law done, they're going to need an evaluation for that. They're going to need to know what to pay the wealth of the citizens, a fair distribution. I finally got some chatter from Iraqi contacts today and they did say that things went very well over the weekend, WTO meetings. And they expect an announcement in the coming days. I got this from a number of sources both internationally and domestic. New statement from oil on the draft oil and gas law, remember. EMO. The nanosecond you see the HCL, seconds later you will see the new exchange rate of the IQD. Despite efforts from the CBI to reduce the spread of the market street rate in Iraq, it still remains almost 18% higher than the official rate from the CBI at 1310. Not good. I would say, based on what we're hearing, the fact that the intel is sort of drying up a little bit, the good and a bad sign. It's a good sign for us in that it shows how close everything is, it shows how the proximity is ready to go. It seems to me the United States Treasury wants a new exchange rate for the dinar.